Hello everyone and welcome to our special coverage of the Africa Cup of Nations here on France 24. After many twists and turns, the tournament's 33rd edition has kicked off in Cameroon. 24 teams are competing, all with the dream of lifting that trophy in Yaoundé on the 6th of February. The hosts have got off to a good start as Cameroon came from behind to beat Burkina Faso 2-1, while Cape Verde came out on top against a 10-man Ethiopia to seal 3 points. And let's start with that opening game in Group A, where the hosts Cameroon came from behind to beat Burkina Faso 2-1 in an eventful curtain raiser in Yaoundé. Burkina Faso were dealt a blow on the tournament eve of the tournament, as Camus Malou and several players tested positive for COVID-19. But it was them who went ahead 24 minutes in at Olimbe Stadium, thanks to a volley by Gustavo Sangare. But the Stallions were quickly undone by 2 penalties ahead of half-time, both converted by Cameroon captain Vincent Aboubakar. 2 crucial saves by the goalkeeper Andre Onana kept the Omdibital Lions to steal their 3 points. A big result for Cameroon, which was praised by their coach.
Of course, I was a little scared when Burkina Faso went ahead. You know, in football, there are 3 possible outcomes. Either you win, you lose, or it's a draw. But I still trusted my players. We knew that playing at home in the opening game was going to be more pressure and that there was a psychological weight on the players' shoulders. But they dealt with it.
And celebrations erupted after Cameroon's opening win there, with fireworks outside the stadium and partying by some very ecstatic fans. Let's take a listen.
We are really happy with this victory. We pray to God He continues to give us the power and the strength to keep going forward, to win the competition, so we can prove that Cameroon is still the #1 team in Africa.
It's amazing for us to get 3 points in our opening game. It's an honour for us to host this Africa Cup of Nations after so many years. And if Cameroon wins, we will all be proud. I'm really happy. I can't express it.
And for more on that result, I'm joined by our correspondent Claudia Nsono, who's outside Olimbe Stadium in Yaoundé. Claudia, it was a bit of a shaky start for Cameroon, but still a great result on home soil. And as we heard, there's some very happy fans.
Absolutely. Fans of the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon are thrilled after Cameroon beat Burkina Faso 2-1 this evening. From the stadium, they emptied themselves into streets, singing, blasting vuvuzelas, and just celebrating Cameroon's first win at the 2021 African Cup of Nations. I spoke with some of them earlier, and they told me that they had been at the stadium since 10 a.m. this morning and are more than happy that the long hours finally paid off. Well, since they won Burkina Faso thanks to 2 penalties scored by Captain Vincent Aboubakar. Expectations are very high. The Indomitable Lions fans are expecting them to put up better performances in their next games.
And that's right, of course, Claudia. Expectations will probably be even higher for Cameroon as they go into their second group game against Ethiopia.
Definitely, the Indomitable Lions will have to do everything in their power, not just to win Ethiopia and qualify for the next round of the competition, but they have a lot of pressure on them to prove to their fans that they have everything it takes to win this tournament that they're organizing 50 years since the competition first held in the country. But after losing 1-0 to Cape Verde this evening, Ethiopia will definitely be giving them a run for their money. Well, in the meantime, fans of the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon are expecting that the country will lift the Continental Trophy for the 6th time. And of course, Thursday's match against Ethiopia is very crucial in bringing the Indomitable Lions one step closer to realizing this dream of their fans.
Our correspondent there, Claudia Nsono, reporting for us there in Yaoundé. Thank you very much. And in Group A's other game, Cape Verde got their campaign off to a perfect start after seeing a 10-man Ethiopia off 1-0. Ethiopia were dealt a big blow after their defender Yarab Baye got a red card just 12 minutes in. Julio Taraves got the match winner in the first half stoppage time with a header. It was Cape Verde's second ever victory at an AFCON in their first tournament appearance since 2013. They now sit level on points with the hosts Cameroon, who are at the top of Group A. The hosts will be taking on Ethiopia, as we just said that, and Cape Verde will be facing Burkina Faso on Thursday. Now taking a look ahead to Monday now, when the big favourite Senegal, led by Liverpool star Sadio Mane, start off their campaign in Group B. The 2019 finalists, who were pipped to the post by Algeria, are looking to put their last tournament's heartbreak behind them. Despite long being Africa's top-ranked side, they've never actually won a major tournament, though the expectations among fans are certainly high this time round for the star-studded squad. Our team in Senegal has this report.
Paco is the Lions' official mascot, and today, at a training session with the 12th Gandé, a famous group of supporters, he's confident this is going to be his team's year.
We're optimistic for this Africa Cup of Nations. We've been chasing the title for a very long time. Really, it's something we want, and let's hope that this time it will be the right one. Go Senegal!
Former Senegalese international Hamdi Faye was a finalist at AFCON in 2002. He says the squad often falls short because it lacks determination.
We do not have a winning mentality. We have it at 50% during the final stages, during the qualifiers. But to go for the cup, you need it all the way. That's the problem. For this, we must force destiny. That's why we put the emphasis on this generation.
After losing to Algeria in 2019 in Egypt, Senegal is in it to win this year. Supporters hope the top-flight players on the team will give it their all.
Today, the backbone of the team is composed of world-class players like Idrissa Gana Gueye, Kalidou Koulibaly, Edouard Mendy and Sadio Mane. There really is talent in this team. The coach is also at a level where he has gained a lot of experience. This is his third AFCON as a coach. There are many reasons for hope. It will be difficult, but Senegal has the weapons to go to the end.
Senegal's Lions are hungry for a win at their first match in Cameroon. They'll be facing Zimbabwe on Monday.
And as we just heard there, Senegal will be kicking off their Group B opener against Zimbabwe. The Lions of Teranga will be without several stars, including Chelsea goalkeeper Edouard Mendy, who has tested positive for COVID-19. France 24's James Vasina in Bassou Sam has a preview of that game and what else to look forward to in Group B.
Senegal will be facing off against Zimbabwe here in Bafoussam, where they're currently putting the final touches to the stadium and to the pitch. Earlier on, we got to see some of the rehearsals ahead of the opening ceremony. Now, Senegal are suffering from a number of COVID-19 cases within their squad. Mendy, Koulibaly and Diédhiou all having contracted that virus. Sadio Mane, however, will be present. Sadio Mane, the man who many are hoping will be able to finally bring that trophy back for the Senegalese, the only major team yet to bring a trophy back from the tournament. So plenty of high hopes there. After that, we'll be able to see Guinea face off against Malawi. Guinea, who are also having issues with COVID-19 cases, but plenty of action to come as the games begin in Group B.
And before we leave you, let's take a look at what other matches we have to look forward to on Monday. Guinea will be taking on Malawi in Group B's other game in Bafoussam. There's the first blockbuster of the tournament to be looking forward to in Group C as Morocco take on Ghana in their opening game. The Atlas Lions will be hoping to continue their recent good form despite the absence of Chelsea winger Hakim Ziyech. And the tournament debutants Comoros will be making history tomorrow as they kick off against Gabon, who are without their star striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who has tested positive for COVID on arrival in Cameroon. And that brings us to the end of our Africa Cup of Nations show on day one. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back on Monday evening at 11:45 with all the latest and results on day two. Until then, stay tuned for more news on France 24.